What's up, everyone? I'm back again, and today I'm gonna do a stock Nvidia. Now, there's been some news and about this company. So before I get into this, I would like to say I'm not a stock guru, and I am just some random guy on YouTube. So before I get into the stock, Nvidia is a it's in the semiconductor sector. Now, let me switch it over. Now you have Nvidia expand right here. This is the website. They are an artificial intelligence. They design and simulate, and they do make boards and gaming consoles. They're in automation, robotics. So they are in a wide range of sectors, and they're not a bad company to get into. They do make pretty good gaming computers, good gaming laptops, and they do have a very good semiconductor sector. Now, that's Nvidia. So Nvidia is a pretty decent company to get into. It's not the best in it's not doing the best right now because it's currently dropping. But in the last 5 years, it's up almost 2,000%. The last year, it's up 142%. And last 3 years, it's up 426%. And so it's not doing terribly bad. I actually think that this company and the analysts have a strong buy. And personally, I think the dividend yield isn't that bad. It gives a 0.04% dividend yield, which in a semiconductor in this type of industry, it's really one of the few that do give a dividend yield. Now, the finance, it makes a net profit of 48%. This is one of the reasons why I'm looking into purchasing them because they are in the profit. They're not a company that is in making no money. So they are making money. Now, the analysts do say that it is a strong buy. And the next target price is 139 bucks, which, you know what, that makes sense. Now, the investors right now, BlackRock is changed the share price. They purchased more and Vanguard purchased more. Fidelity sold out and State Street sold out, which, you know what, that's not a big deal to me. Now, if we do look at the insider trading, and a lot a lot of this stock has sold, and it's been sold by the CEO or the president. Why has he sold it? It's probably because this is how he pays himself every year. So it's a little concerning that he sold so much stock, but at the end of the day, he is the CEO, and he sold millions and millions of shares, and he might just want to capitalize on the money. Why did he sell almost, $100 million, $150 million worth of stocks? Who knows? At least it's not everyone else. So that is, a downside if you look at it, that the CEO is selling the stock, but the finance shows a different story that they're making pretty good money. Now, let's look at the dividend history to see if it has a strong record of constant paying. So it looks like it's been paying pretty steadily for the last few years. So, okay. It's just the last quarter, it didn't pay as much. That's the issue if you're relying on the dividends. Now, I don't see the issue with this cut as much as I see issues with so much of them selling. Now, the chat GPT says that it analyzed the average target price 129 next 12 months. That's 20 bucks or 22 bucks at this current time. You know what? That's not a bad return on your stock for having it for a year. And this is a company I believe will be around for a while. So I probably will buy this stock. I'm gonna wait a little longer to see if it drops a little bit more because I think it's gonna drop some more. Based off this prediction, it's gonna drop to about 101. So if it does drop to 101, I'm gonna pick up some shares and add it to my dividend portfolio just because it is a good stock to have long term. Now, the net profit is what is crazy, 48.85 net profit. And I believe Nancy Pelosi bought some of this. Let me see. Yes. So she did buy some. So Nancy Pelosi did buy this stock. So that might be one of the reasons why it dropped. Who knows? But she bought this stock and she is a person in power in the United States. So it kind of makes sense for me to pay attention to the stock for the next month or two to see what happens. I think it's going to drop a little more based off this chart to like 101, 102. And at that point, I'll probably pick up a couple $1,000 shares of this stock. Just stay tuned. I will probably will invest in this stock. I think this is a good stock to buy. I just have to wait and see. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.